Hello, folks. I know. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a hiatus. You just stopped and it's like, dude, come on. And if you remember the last episode, the last video of this, I was like, they didn't have episode 131 and well, it just got into a messed up debacle. And then after that, I got Shanghai and quotation Shanghai to do a cruise. And then after that, lots of other stuff happened and I got like way behind. Oh my gosh. I have 7 of these to do. Oh, freaking damn it. But anyways, I'm back. Finally, we're doing episode 32, Find the Nuisances. Babidi's retaliation begins. Oh my gosh, man. Wow. And the good news is that this is the first time ever that when you're looking at the thing, it's like, oh, what's this episode about? They didn't mess up. This is the first time ever they didn't mess up. Keep up the good work, guys. But anyways, we show up just like last time where Babidi and freaking Boo are standing on a hilltop. And of course, Babidi is talking to everyone saying, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to talk about you and you guys need to hear me. And I'm looking for 3 people. And it's like, oh, damn, he's looking for 3 people. It's like, which one are you looking for? I'm looking precisely and I'm going to beam these images in your head. And he shows Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten. He wants those 3. And it's like, oh, damn. And he's asking them to step forward or the people who he's talking to, because he's talking to everyone in the world, to actually find them. And if they find them, well, everyone will be safe. But of course, if you don't, oh, damn. So yes, of course, he's like, oh, wait. I got to tell you guys who we are. And he gives us a nice little visual of himself and of course of Boo, and Boo actually somehow speaks, even though it's like, oh, okay. I guess that since he's doing visuals, he actually gives Boo a nice little soundbite too. But anyways, we get to see the punishment of not finding them fast enough. And Boo actually lifts all the people in one city. And well, Goku's like, you cold bloody bastard. And Boo turns them all into candy. Gumballs. That's why I have this. Yeah, I really wanted some gum, so I had to go get some gum, and it took so long to get it, but there we go. Anyway, he's just straight up inhales them. He's like freaking Kirby at this point, where he inhales all of the gumballs. Piccolo and Goku can't bear to actually know this is happening. He can't bear it. And I don't know, did Babidi actually show them in visual form too what's happening? It makes sense. It does make sense of them getting that too. Yeah, he had to have done it. Anyways, Boo eats them all. He's done. Babidi says, well, now you'll see this could happen to you next if you don't find them. And Goku is angry about this. It angered him. And the city is now empty. No one's there. And Boo's like, well, people will get eaten. And he's like, well, this is kind of like when it comes to a candy bar or candy. We have the wrapper left. Well, we got to get rid of it. And well, Goku and Piccolo are freaking out pissed, and Boo inhales, and what a belly he got. He inhales and then do a mouth blast, a widespread mouth blast on the whole entire city. Yeah, it was so powerful that Babidi actually had to hold on to a tree. Damn. And the city is now wrecked. Oh, damn. And Babidi's like, make sure you people get a look. Yeah, here you go, the 3 people I'm looking for. You better find them. And if you don't, well, people will get eaten and the city will get destroyed. You have 5 days. 5 days until total destruction of this whole entire planet. And Piccolo is pissed off by this. He is really pissed off. Oh my gosh. And Babidi then insults, is like, okay, just in case you pea brains don't know. And it's like, yeah, here's one more time, and showing them one more time. And people just said their names. Yeah, it's like people just say that. Yeah, so when it comes to it, it's like, oh, if you don't know how to contact me, or you want me to do in the voice, right? Oh, if you don't know how to contact me, all you gotta do is just say my name and I will listen in. Yeah, and the people are starting to panic, and there's so many who was panicking, like a businessman, like, I worked too successful to turn into candy. We're just a couple, and we're about to get married, and I can do that. It's like, wow, that freaking damn bride. My gosh, man. You need to run from your freaking fiance because apparently she's abusive. And then we have the student who's like, I've been studying for so long, and if I get eaten by candy, that means all the parties I didn't go to, it was for nothing. I studied for nothing. Then all of a sudden, the freaking staff of the martial arts tournament contacted Babidi, and they decide to rat out the ones who he's looking for. It's like, what? Really? Thank goodness it was an announcer guy, because the announcer guy has more respect. But still, what? And all they tell is just the names, and well, they don't have Piccolo's real name. They have just Ma Jr., so. And, well, he's like, you waste my time. I don't need the names. I need their addresses. And he chokes the freaking guy. And it's like, yeah, that's what you get, you damn rat. So Goku and Piccolo are disgusted. The others are too, you know, Bulma, Chi-Chi, Master Roshi, Krillin, all the ones that you can name, except for, of course, Vegeta. Rest in peace now. So after that, Babidi flies off now, and he's like, 5 days! Yeah, 5 days! And Piccolo is truly angry, and Bulma does have a right to be angry at this point. It's like, yeah, finally she has a good reason. So the Z Fighters talk about this, and Piccolo says, I want to just give myself up. And Goku's like, no. What about the fusion? What about the Dragon Balls? We could teach Goten and Trunks how to fuse, and then after all this is said and done, we can get the Dragon Balls and revive every single person that died. So he tried to calm them down, and I think it definitely worked. Meanwhile, we have Trunks and Goten. And they finally wake up from their sleep, meaning that they don't even know anything that Babidi did. Yeah, they don't have no idea at all what Babidi is doing right now. But anyways, Trunks wakes up first, and then he wakes up Goten, and wow, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful touch. They made him just like his dad. Yeah, Goten and Goku are just like each other. And he's like, wake up! They got breakfast! What? Oh my gosh. So, of course, the usual questions, where are they? Flashback to Vegeta, trying to figure out what happened after Vegeta knocked them out. They get out of the freaking room. They find another place. And, well, Popo actually came late saying, oh, where did the boys go off to? Meanwhile, we get Gohan. Gohan is still knocked out. Supreme Kai and Kibito are now at the planet of the Kais. And, well, now finally Kibito restores Gohan. So they talk a little bit, and, well, it's kind of funny hearing the fact of, don't refer this planet as a crazy place. This is a sacred place. This is a sacred dwelling. And, well, now it talks about the Z-Sword. I remember the Z-Sword because that's something that you can equip in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. But anyways, yeah, so they talk about the Z-Sword, and Gohan actually will wield the sword so he can take down Majin Buu. And Kibito freaks about it. It's like, oh my gosh, are you serious? A freaking mortal holding that freaking weapon? Not only that, but I tried my hardest and I couldn't save it. What the hell? And Supreme Kai believes that, yeah, Gohan, I saw something when you got knocked the freak out. And Gohan can actually do this. And, well, Kibito actually still detests, saying, oh my gosh, no. The Z-Sword should not be in the hands of a freaking mortal. This is unbelievable. And they fly to it, of course. Then we have Goten and Trunks again, and they're eating. They found food, and it's very funny how Trunks is like, there's proper etiquette when eating. And, yeah, and then Popo finds Goten and Trunks, and then Goten actually uses Trunks' tips on how to eat and being have manners. And Trunks is like, what the freaking hell, man? So Trunks powers up to get out of the grip of Popo. Then Goten does it too. They're now Super Saiyans. And now we get the nice little battle of Popo versus Goten and Trunks. It would be a cool fight to just see, but sadly, I think Popo is way overpowered. It sucks. I mean, unless they actually don't go Super Saiyan, then it would be a good fight, but And it's kind of crazy. It's like, wow, so you're telling me if Kid Goku actually had the power of Super Saiyan, he could have knocked out Popo? Well, thank goodness he didn't because, well, a black dude, for the first time ever, actually defeated Goku. He's the first one who ever defeated him. And Popo should stay black. Don't be a bastard. Don't be a bastard. So, anyways, yeah. So it was quite a fight. Goku stops them. Popo is impressed by them, and well, they first time ever they hear about fusion. Now we get to meanwhile at Gohan. So Kibito's like, I don't like it that you're wearing those tattered clothes in this freaking damn establishment. And he decides to give him a brand new outfit, even though it's like, well, he was knocked the frick out. There's no way. And plus, you could have actually, while holding him, put an outfit on him so you don't have to actually be still pissed off. It's like, I'm sorry, but your logic is flawed, Kibito. I'm sorry, but it's too. So, anyways, they get to the Z sword, and it's the weapon of legend. And of course, Gohan mentions the fact that it's sword in a stone. Then we get to the last part of this where Trunks hears about the news of Vegeta's dead. Goten hears the fake news. Yeah, this day and age, right? I can say fake news. He hears the fake news that Gohan is dead, even though for them, Gohan is dead, but we know different. So we get Goku teaching and coaching them, and he's like, no tears, it's time for effort. And apparently you can't use the hyperbolic time chamber. And this is a weird fact that I don't really know, but I guess because, you know, Vegeta, well, technically Vegeta never used the hyperbolic time chamber before, meaning that his first life was spent doing nothing. Then we have Goku, who used the hyperbolic time chamber at least 2 times, I think. So he's done. He can't use the hyperbolic time chamber again because it says here that they can only use the chamber twice in their lifetime. What? So that means when Goku got resurrected, that means that, let's see, what happened in Dragon Ball Super? He did use it once. Yeah, I think he did use it once and then he used it again with Vegeta. Or so yeah, I didn't really keep. I don't know. The hyperbolic time chamber, spoiler, but it's not really because everyone can watch these episodes. It gets destroyed. So when it got rebuilt, does that mean that they actually were able to extend the times you can go in it? Mean they improved on it, kind of like the Dragon Balls? Not sure. Anyways, Krillin roots for the guys, and hopefully the 2 kids can actually pull this off. Goku actually coaches more, and now they are ready to start. And that's the end of the episode. So it's kind of cool to actually hear the Z sword and the fact of we all know what happens with the Z sword. If you don't know, I'm sorry to tell you, but the Z sword has Elder Kai in there. And that's how Elder Kai comes back, especially if you're playing Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, which is, you should already know because you're like, where's Elder Kai? And plus, if you're watching Dragon Ball Super, you're again like, where's Elder Kai? He's stuck in the Z sword. And it's kind of crazy that in Dragon Ball Super, they added continuity because Beerus is the one who trapped Elder Kai in a Z sword. That was a crazy thing to hear. And I'm like, what? And now it gets even better because now I'm watching it again. And I'm like, damn. How long was it since Beerus did that? Apparently, it was so damn long that Supreme Kai and Kibito had no freaking idea that happened. And plus, they have no idea when it even happened. So when the Z Sword first came, well, Elder Kai has been screwed over, and Beerus is like, "Frick you!" And it's kind of weird. Like, well, if Beerus has that power, then when will he ever use that power again to make another Z Sword? And plus, it'll also be the fact of, okay, then that means that if he does make a new Z Sword, then he has to put it somewhere where no one can actually lift it because you're supposed to be trapped in it. Well, anyways. Of course, I'd have to say it's a good episode. It's very nice, but of course, you're here just to hear me actually talk about it. So there you go, guys. And stay tuned. Next will be episode 33 review. And the next time, catch you guys later on thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapter.